LOL, OMG, that's so funny, Nina says as she sends the text message to her friend. But she realizes that it's too late and she ran a stoplight, and all she hears next is one loud crash. The increase in improvement in technology over the past few years has caused an increase in social media and its usage, especially texting. People of all ages can be caught at some point of the day sending a text message, whether they're sitting, standing, walking, or even driving. People who text while they drive think it is okay to do so because it only takes a few seconds to send a text, that they can multitask and still drive safely. But in reality, it is actually incredibly dangerous. Even though many states have laws in place to prevent texting while driving, the act still occurs much more than it should, and it is still an issue across the United States. Texting while driving is not only incredibly risky, but it also impairs cognitive, visual, and manual attention and poses many dangers to other drivers. Texting while driving falls under the category of distracted driving, which is considered driving while doing another activity that takes your attention away from driving, which can increase the chance of a motor vehicle crash. Because texting while driving is the most dangerous form of distracted driving, the risk of getting into an accident is incredibly high. At any given daylight moment in America, there are about 660,000 people who are texting while they're driving, which poses a huge risk for crashing. According to the Federal Communication Commission, texting while driving increases the chances of a car crash by 23 times more than a person who is not distracted while they're driving. It is actually the most dangerous form of distracted driving. It has the highest rate of crashing, and it actually has a chance of crashing 6 times more than someone who is driving under the influence of alcohol. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention claims that there are 3 main types of distractions, which are visual, manual, and cognitive. Visual distraction occurs by taking your eyes off the road. Manual distraction occurs by taking your hands off the wheel, and cognitive distraction occurs by taking your mind off of driving. Texting while driving includes all 3 types of distracted driving, making it the most dangerous form of distracted driving that there is. To send a text, one must take his or her eyes off the road for at least 5 seconds, which is essentially 5 seconds of blind driving. One must also use at least one hand to hold the phone to read a text or send one, which causes the driving and steering to become more difficult. Also, when one's mind is scattered, it becomes more difficult because the attention is separated between 2 activities simultaneously, and it is hard to execute both tasks more accurately than just one activity alone. When driving at 55 miles an hour, it will typically take a driver about the length of a football field, which equates to about 100 yards before they are able to stop. The risk of crashing not only puts the driver in danger, but it also puts others on the road in danger as well. Every single day, there have been about 11 teen deaths caused because of texting while driving. The official United States government website for distracted driving states that in 2012, 18% of fatal crashes were caused by distracted driving, with 3,328 people who died. Every year, there are 1.6 million car crashes due to texting while driving, and out of those accidents, there are about 330,000 serious injuries. Even though there are laws instated to try to decrease the amount of people who text while they drive, state governments are not making much progress, as it seems the amount of crashes and fatalities stays the same in regards to texting while driving. With the help of the national government, however, passing a law, many law enforcement officers would be able to put more power and time into trying to stop those texting while driving and radar and screen them better. Although texting while driving may seem harmless because it only takes a few seconds to send a text, a lot can happen within a few seconds, especially if it impairs one's skills and abilities. With the awareness and new national laws, texting while driving as well as car accidents related to texting while driving can be reduced significantly because no text message is worth the death.